Hello, sport lovers and bettors around the world. Welcome to a brand new week. Hope you had a fantastic weekend. Indeed, a weekend that produced shocking results in football's major leagues. From England to Spain, I didn't see that coming. Did you? Please leave a comment below. Before we do a review of results and bet slip of the day, please like and subscribe to this channel. Also turn on the notification so you don't miss future updates and betting tips. I hope you've done that now. If you have done that, thank you. If you haven't, please do it. Do that now. The EPL, English Premier League. The Premier League kicked off with Nottingham Forest, who played host to Brighton, a team that stunned in a 7-goal thriller, 7 goals scored by a single team. Apparently, Brighton were in a dark forest. They ran around for full 90 minutes without seeing the goal post. The game ended 7-0 in favour of the host, Nottingham Forest. Nottingham Forest, a small club doing big things this season. Well, maybe not so small. Many consider them a bigger club than Arsenal because they've won 2 Europa Cups, now the Champions League, to Arsenal's none. Anyways, that's a gist for another day. Result elsewhere in the Premier League. Everton walked past Leicester City with ease with 4-0. Brentford at home lost to Spurs 2-0. Manchester United, as usual, were stunned at home by Crystal Palace with a 2-0 scoreline. Ipswich against Southampton, 2 teams battling relegation this season. Southampton won away from home 2-1. Then Newcastle against Fulham. Fulham came from behind to defeat Newcastle. Then we have Wolves. Wolves also defeated Aston Villa at home 2-0. And the biggest one of the day to wrap up the Premier League match day 24. Up Gunners! Gunners for life. Up Gunners. Arsenal hosted an unwelcome guest, Manchester City, at the Emirates, where they were not nice at all. Arsenal started the game on a high, taking the lead after just 2 minutes through Martin Odegaard, and that's how the first half ended. But early on in the second half, at the 55th minute, Erling Haaland thought he had got the equalizer. Then Man City thought, yes, game on. But few seconds later, guess what happened? Thomas Partey came to the party. Yes, Thomas Partey came to the party and restored Arsenal lead. And so then on, Arsenal just were on a cruise control till the end of the game. The game ended 5-1. Can you believe that? 5-1 in favour of Arsenal. Yes, City were stunned. City were humbled. Finally. Yeah, so one more game to wrap up the English Premier League match day 24, which is today, 3rd of February. Chelsea will be playing host to West Ham United. For now, take a look at the table. Liverpool has played 23 games with 56 points. They are topping the table, followed by Arsenal, 24 games, 50 points. Nottingham Forest, 24 games, 47 points. Then Manchester City, 24 games and 41 points. Newcastle comes 5th, which could change if Chelsea could get a win today. Let's go to the Spanish Laliga, where Atletico Madrid won at home against Mallorca to keep pressure on Real Madrid. And yes, the pressure got to Real Madrid as they were surprised and stunned by Espanyol's defensive brick wall. The game ended 1-0 in favour of Espanyol. The Galacticos' firepower of Kylian Mbappe and Vinicius Jr. couldn't do anything, not even to secure a point in a game they're supposed to win and increase their chances of winning the league this season. That's that. Elsewhere in the league, Barcelona struggled to get a slim victory, a slim 1-0 win against Alaves at the Camp Nou to remain in the top 3 and in the title race. So here is the La Liga table. Real Madrid lead with 22 games, 49 points, followed by Atletico Madrid in second place, 22 games, 48 points. Barcelona third, 22 games, 45 points. And fourth, we have Atletico Bilbao, 22 games, 41 points. The last game will be played today with Girona hosting Las Palmas. That game will be played late on today to wrap up match day 22 in the La Liga. So guys, that's a wrap on La Liga. Now to bet slip of the day. Bet slip 1. Sigma vs Victoria Pleasant over 1.5. Cagliari vs Lazio. Lazio over 0.5. Moreirense vs Braga over 1.5. Rio Ave vs Porto over 1.5. Faru vs Petrolul over 1.5 at 1.45 odds. De Graafschap vs Den Haag, both halves under 1.5 no at 1.34 odds. Anorthosis vs Apoel, Apoel win or over 2.5 at 1.3 odds. Gaziantep vs Galatasaray, Galatasaray over 1.5 at 1.3 odds. That's a whopping 8 odds in Betslip 1, 8 odds in Betslip 1. For Betslip 2, we have Gaziantep vs Galatasaray over 2.5, Morense vs Braga, Braga over 0.5, Sigma vs Victoria Pleasant, Victoria Pleasant win or draw and over 1.5, Chelsea vs West Ham, West Ham over 0.5, Cagliari vs Lazio, Lazio double chance win or draw. We have total of 4 odds in Betslip 2, 4 odds in Betslip 2. For Betslips 3, we have Gaziantep vs Galatasaray, Galatasaray straight win. Rio Ave vs Porto, Porto straight win. Morense vs Braga, Braga straight win. And Cagliari vs Lazio, Lazio straight win. This is a bit of a risk, but it's a risk we all take as bettors. So we have total of 7 odds, 4 games in Betslips 3. 7 odds, 4 games in Betslips 3. That's it, guys. Go and stake responsibly, share with friends and family so others can benefit the way you are benefiting from this channel. Thank you, God bless you, and see you in our next video. Bye. See you on the winning side.